Hi all! In the enigmatic landscape of late 1960s, a transformative alliance known as the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, emerged, backed by the formidable support of the United States. This enigmatic union consisted of 10 member countries, including the likes of Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, the Philippines, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, and Cambodia. The inception of ASEAN marked a pivotal moment in the regional dynamics of Southeast Asia. The labyrinthine saga of ASEAN unfolded further during the tumultuous Southeast Asian financial crisis of 1997. In a bewildering twist, China emerged as a stalwart, offering substantial support to the beleaguered ASEAN nations. By meticulously maintaining the stability of the renminbi and exchange rates, China deftly helped these nations weather the stormy tempest of the financial crisis. Its responsible demeanor in the face of adversity garnered wide acclaim from the ASEAN countries, propelling their regional relations to unprecedented heights. Since those perplexing days of the financial crisis, China has ardently extended its aid to ASEAN, acting as a steadfast companion in times of tribulation. It bolstered this commitment by importing a copious quantity of products from ASEAN countries, thus laying the bedrock for the audacious proposition of establishing the China-ASEAN Free Trade Area. In a fateful yearning for harmony, the two sides forged a consensus in 2002. Concurrently, ASEAN luxuriated in the prosperous embrace of the burgeoning Chinese market, reaping immense benefits from this symbiotic dance of commerce. ASEAN assumed a pivotal role in China's export market, acting as a catalyst in the growth of foreign exchange income. A mesmerizing interlude ensued from 1998 to 2000, as China zealously imported an abundance of goods from Southeast Asia, encompassing rubber, minerals, oil, gas, and even exotic fruits. This dance of trade and exchange permeated the political fabric, breathing new life into the relations between China and ASEAN. In recent months, the political tapestry between China and ASEAN has undergone a spellbinding metamorphosis, solidifying their ties with fervor. In a dizzying whirlwind of diplomacy, China issued joint statements with 7 ASEAN nations, embracing crucial realms of economic cooperation and the visionary Belt and Road Initiative. This initiative, traversing over 50 countries along its illustrious route, has found resounding success within ASEAN, standing tall as a luminous exemplar of shared aspirations. Navigating the treacherous tides of strategic competition initiated by the United States, Chinese enterprises displayed audacity by establishing manufacturing facilities in Southeast Asia. Eager host countries extended tempting overtures, offering enticing incentives such as a 10-year tax exemption, harnessing the bountiful resources of labor and markets. Boasting treasures like palm oil, rubber, and minerals, ASEAN acted as a panacea for Chinese companies seeking respite from the trade barriers erected by the United States. Embracing an ardent desire to construct an economic community, ASEAN unveiled the grandeur of its colossal market, a resplendent tapestry inhabited by a staggering population of 650 million. Entranced by this captivating landscape, Chinese enterprises flocked to partake in the ASEAN market, expanding the horizons of the international marketplace in unprecedented fashion. While ASEAN consciously nurtured a climate of relative peace within the region, cherishing a policy of balanced diplomacy among major powers, the European Union grappled with deepening internal divergences. ASEAN emerged as a global beacon of dialogue, fostering profound relationships with diverse entities, including the venerable United Nations. Within the labyrinth of economic growth, Malaysia emerged as a dazzling star in the ASEAN constellation, casting its glow with an impressive economic growth rate of 8.7%. Thailand and Vietnam followed suit, claiming their positions as formidable contenders with growth rates hovering around 8.02%. The Philippines, not to be outdone, surged forward with a growth rate exceeding 7%. As the future beckoned, Vietnam, the Philippines, and Cambodia braced themselves for a growth rate surpassing 6%, akin to an enigmatic riddle waiting to be unraveled. Unveiling the intricate tapestry of corporate aspirations, a survey conducted by the Bank of China Limited revealed that nearly 40% of enterprises within ASEAN expressed their fervent desire to expand their business ventures in mainland China. Wholesale trade companies, in particular, harbored aspirations of grandeur, with 46% eagerly eyeing the prospects of Chinese shores. Manufacturing and engineering companies, gripped by a similar impetuousness, accounted for 45% of the enterprises yearning for the riches awaiting them in mainland China. Among these enterprises, Thai and Singaporean counterparts demonstrated an unwavering ardor for investment in the alluring mainland Chinese market. In a mesmerizing symphony of economic aspirations, over 40% of enterprises vowed to expand their reach into the Southeast Asian region over the next 3 years. Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia emerged as the darlings of their affection, captivating the hearts and investments of these enterprises, ensnaring them in a web of promises and possibilities. As ASEAN, the neighbor of the mighty China, embarked on a dialogue relationship over 3 decades ago, the journey witnessed a golden decade and a diamond decade of development. Today, China and ASEAN stand shoulder to shoulder, united by the bonds of a comprehensive strategic partnership, treading a path paved with good neighborliness, friendship, and mutually beneficial cooperation. In this inexorable march, economic and trade cooperation surges forth, propelled by the wheels of progress. The enchanting narrative between China and ASEAN weaves a tale of mesmerizing numbers. In 1991, the trade volume between these allies stood at a modest $7.96 billion, metamorphosing over the years into a staggering $684.6 billion in 2020, signifying a growth rate of a bewildering 85 times. In the first 11 months of 2021, the bilateral trade volume skyrocketed to a breathtaking $789.53 billion, boasting a year-on-year increase of 29.8%. For over a decade, China has stood as ASEAN's top trading partner, capturing this coveted title for 12 consecutive years since 2009. In a remarkable twist of fate, ASEAN ascended to the summit, becoming China's top trading partner in 2020, a testament to the fickle winds of fortune. The cumulative bilateral investment between China and ASEAN surpassed a staggering $310 billion by the end of June 2021. ASEAN emerged as the third largest source of foreign investment in China, propelling its growth with an unquenchable thirst for exploration. As the regional comprehensive economic partnership took its majestic stride in 2022, cross-border trade witnessed a reinvigorated vitality, breathing new life into the realm of mutually beneficial cooperation between China and ASEAN. Astonishing data reveals that during the first 4 months of 2023, ASEAN retained its illustrious position as China's foremost trading partner, with bilateral trade surging forward by a remarkable 13.9%, commanding a lion's share of 15.7% in China's total foreign trade value. Over 40% of Chinese enterprises, their hearts set ablaze by ambition, plan to expand their operations within Southeast Asia in the forthcoming 3 years. Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia beckon with open arms, their allure irresistible to those daring enough to seize the untapped potentials awaiting them. Simultaneously, nearly 40% of surveyed enterprises in ASEAN, their souls aflame with anticipation, expressed an unwavering interest in expanding their businesses in mainland China. Wholesale trade enterprises, marked by their audacity, accounted for 46%, while manufacturing and engineering firms added their weight, constituting 45% of this intrepid cohort. Notably, Thai and Singaporean enterprises, their resolve unwavering, displayed a formidable intent to invest in the mystical allure of mainland China.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing for more content. Take care.